Messi. Messi's heading.
When you were on the edge of your seat witnessing a gripping FIFA World Cup finals, one of the biggest European scandals was brewing on the sidelines. And this couple was at the center of it all, known as the Brangelina of Brussels. Kelly and Giorgio spent their vacations in yachts or skiing in the Alps, but they are now behind bars in Brussels. So here's a story of ambition, power, corruption, and huge sums of cash. And who is Eva Kelly? How did she direct one of the biggest scams seen in the history of European Union? We'll tell you all about it. But first, subscribe to our Money Control YouTube channel, like and share this video. Eva Kelly was a former Greek TV news presenter from 2004 to 2007. And through this is which she rose to fame and transitioned into the European politics. But this is not quite where her journey began. From the very beginning, Kelly had her roots dug in politics. Back in 1992, she joined the PASAK Youth, and 9 years later, she was the president of School of Architecture Students Association. And by 2002, she was the youngest member of the parliament with the PASAK party. So from a very young age, Kelly was involved with politicians and she used her network to effectively rise to power. In the 2007 Greece elections, she was elected as a member of the Hellenic Parliament for the district of Thessaloniki. A big boost for her political career came in 2014 when Kelly was elected as member of the European Parliament. And once her feet were dipped inside the corridors of power, she was assigned with the important role of the vice president for various departments in the EU. In 2018, she won Member of the European Parliament Award for New Technologies. And while working at the European Parliament, she met Francesco Giorgi, who was 9 years younger than her. And Giorgio was working as an assistant for Pier Antonio Panzeri. Kelly and Giorgio began their romantic relationship while working together. They gave birth to their daughter in 2020, and this did not stop them from getting involved in corruption. In January 2022, Kelly became one of the 14 vice presidents of the European Parliament. This was a major breakthrough in her political career. The investigations revealed that Kelly and Giorgi were part of an organization that was being used by Morocco and Qatar to influence its ties with Europe. In fact, Giorgi has confirmed his role in bribery and that he did it all for the money that he did not need. He confessed that he was working with the bribery network of Morocco and agreed that he was working for the Qatar government. Amid his confessions, Kelly and her lawyers insist that she is innocent.
Eva Kaili is innocent. The hearing is secret.
Did she know about the money?
No, jamais.
Her lawyer said she feels betrayed by the revelations made by her partner. Authorities revealed that they found 150,000 euros at her Brussels residence. The reports also say that she had asked her father to get rid all of the dirty cash and that the officials found him with the suitcase when he was escaping from the hotel. Quite the scandal, isn't it? And cut to December 2022. This is where she lost everything that she was working for. She was suspended from all her titles and roles by the EU amid the corruption allegations. And as one of the biggest scams of the European Parliament unfolds, it sounds no less than a plot of a suspense thriller movie. But wait, let's rewind back. Yes, this is the man who devised this most controversial scams of the history, Pier Antonio Panzeri, a veteran politician who worked with the European Parliament for 15 years. Earlier in December 2022, Belgium's intelligence service broke into Panzeri's home and they discovered 700,000 euros in cash, and most of this was in crisp 50 euro notes. Belgian intelligence expanded their raids across multiple locations in the capital, and this led to a seizure of 1.5 billion euros. Panzeri was charged with corruption. In 2019, he had set up a charity for human rights, and the investigators believed that this was being used as a front by Qatar to influence the EU. And it looks like this is not the end of the long thread which is revealing many corrupted members of the European Parliament. More investigations are underway, and currently it is a waiting game for you and me to figure out how many more members will be caught red-handed. The entire European Parliament is shook by this scandal, and many are raising questions at the credibility of the EU. The President Roberta Metsola has promised to devise a plan in 2023. This plan will reinforce ethical standards and offer more protection to the whistleblowers. So how many more members of the EU will be investigated? And will this scandal cause a ripple effect and unfold the biggest corruption threat of the decade? We will bring you all the latest details on this scam only on Money Control.